Welcome to the Taproom Exclusive. I am Dean Zarbaugh. I am on the phone with Aaron Wirtz, brewmaster and owner of Planted Flag out of Medina. Thank you for joining me, Aaron, and congratulations on opening. You guys just opened right before or kind of during this?
Yeah, we opened, our grand opening was the exact same day they closed all bars and restaurants, so probably the only brewery in Ohio to do that. But we had a soft openings the weekend before, and we were going to open on the 16th and then ramp up to St. Patrick's Day and then into a busy weekend, we thought, and things changed.
Man, that's I know you guys have been working really hard to get opening and everything, and when that happened, it was just like, what a crazy just timing thing. But with this, is what I've noticed is a lot of the breweries have adapted, and you adapted, I mean, really right away to
we had to
keep open. And talk a little bit about that. What did you have to do to sort of change gears basically immediately?
Yeah, we had to. Our business model was 100% from the tap room. Like a lot of small breweries, they sell everything from the tap room by the glass. We were going to have growlers eventually. We were going to have cans eventually. And all of that got moved up to immediately. And so we were the very first week, like that Monday, we found out we were going to have to sell to go. And I kind of did a shout out to other breweries and other brewers, and the folks at we got some growlers from some awesome folks at Hop and Frog, and so from there we were able to kind of get through the first week with growler fills, and then we were able to start ordering some growlers, and then it took us probably until about a week and a half ago to get into canning. So it took us a good 5 weeks for us to get into canning. We have one of those October steamers, so everything's hand canned, a gun, CO2, and then we're hand canning all of ours, labeling. So it takes a bit of time, but it's also giving us options for folks to enjoy our beer less than 64 ounces at a time.
Right. And, I like being able to drink my beer all at once sometimes, but, there's times where I want one and maybe I want to wait a little bit before having it. And, with growlers, that kind of, you're really not able to do that. So I like having like a 4-pack. You guys are doing 16-ounce cans. Am I right on that?
Yeah, we're doing 16-ounce cans in a 4-pack. And then reselling growlers, and just, had to switch from kitchen was going to be fully open, and we're new, so it was tough with the kitchen to keep it open initially, and we've been able to bring it back, but we were just trying to sell beer, get beer out the door, keep the lights on, and, we're fortunate, we weren't eligible for some of the loans and payroll protection program, but at least our loan, we have some relief from that for the time being. I know a lot of breweries are going through the same thing with, revenue's not going to be the same.
Right.
Nobody's going to pay $7, $8 for a beer to go. It's just, you buy it at a growler, you have a set expectation of what you want to pay. And,
right.
Everyone's trying to do their best to, and that with us, we couldn't keep our bartenders. They worked 2 days and we couldn't bring them back, but we kept my assistant, we kept our prep cook, we're bringing on another cook. So it's been just my wife and I and a small staff to keep us going, but we're small, but we're mighty.
Absolutely. And so you guys, where are you guys located for people who are interested in coming out and grabbing and seeing what you guys got?
We're located pretty much right in between Medina and Brunswick on Pearl Road.
Oh,
So
nice.
we are probably, for folks in Cleveland, the easiest way to get to us is 71 South to the Route 3 exit. And the very first towards Medina is Hamilton Road, and Hamilton runs into Pearl, and you go south on Pearl. And we're right by the curve of the west branch of the Rocky River. So got about an acre and a half. Our neighbor to the south of us is undeveloped. It's cleared land, and the other neighbor is Medina County Parks. So we got two of the sides of our property are parks property, and it's just wooded areas and really beautiful.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm looking forward to getting out there and checking it out for myself, especially when everything calms down and I can sit down and enjoy a beer or two in the tap room. So talk about the options that are available to go. You mentioned the cans. How many beers are you offering in cans right now?
We have 5 of our 7. We'll have 7 to 8 beers on at most times. Focus for us is IPAs, farmhouse ales, and German style lagers. So everything except for the German style lagers is hazy. IPAs are softer, less bitter, more flavorful. Just more new IPA than the old school West Coast. Even though they may have those flavors, just the way they drink is softer and more drinkable.
Absolutely. And you mentioned before we kind of recorded, you guys are doing growlers. You will fill growlers, and people can bring their growlers in, and you will fill those, correct?
Right. So yeah, we bring in empty growler. We have PET growlers manufactured by Plastipack available for sale for $5, our local growlers. And really proud to support another local business, and they got an awesome product. Even Fatheads has jumped on board with, now they have PET growlers, also called Prowlers. So yeah, we'll have those available for sale, for $5, and then our fill prices are pretty affordable at $12 and $15 right now. And our cans are $16 and $19. So it's a little more for that, because canning, we're hand canning everything. It's
labor intensive.
Labor intense. So my assistant Alex and I are filling and seaming, and we have our prep cook who's helping label and handwriting all the names of the beers on the labels. So you're really getting a handcrafted product. A lot of breweries are doing that. So, it's good to support the big boys. They need us they need your support just as much as we do, but there's a lot more work that goes into that can of beer and that we put out, and we're really proud of it.
Absolutely. And so you adapted the kitchen a little bit right after all this. Talk about the to-go menu as far as the food goes.
Our food will it features sandwiches, soups, stews, and then we have local features from Medina and the surrounding areas for some items. Right now we have deli-style sandwiches, cold deli-style sandwiches, and every day we might have just a special or a feature. But as we get closer to reopening, we're going to have our signature sandwiches are called Crispy Boys, and those are oven-baked sandwiches. We do our own in-house corned beef. It's beer braised with our house saison, and that's one of our signature sandwiches, an oven-baked Reuben.
Ooh. Oh, those sound delicious.
You're going to have to forgive me for a minute. We're in the middle of brew day, so just got to turn on a pump for sparging our mash tun. So it gets a little loud. But, yeah.
And for people to follow you online so that they can stay up to date on what the updates as far as opening and stuff like that goes, where can they find you online?
They can find us at plantedflag.com, And our hours of operation were 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday. We're closed Sundays. But plantedflag.com, and then we're on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Safescape as well under @plantedflag.
Very cool. Aaron, I really appreciate you taking the time. I know you're very busy in the middle of a brew day. Let me let you get going, and I'll talk to you later, and congratulations on opening, and whatever I can do to help you guys out.
Yeah, thanks, Dean. Just getting the word out, and, people coming to support us, drink the beer, talk about the beer. That always helps every brewery out there. It's just share your experience, because, little pushes there, they make big waves.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Aaron, and enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thanks, Dean. Bye.